أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم
ويرزقه من حيث لا يحتسب ومن يتوكل على الله فهو حسبه إن الله بالغ أمره قد جعل الله لكل شيء قدرا.
And provide for them from sources they could never imagine. And whoever puts their trust in Allah, then He alone is sufficient for them. Certainly Allah achieves His will. Allah has already set a destiny for everything. Different things have been reported in different traditions, saying that the Prophet, peace be upon him, had told such and such a thing to one of his wives in confidence, which she disclosed to another wife. But for us, in the first place, it is not right to investigate it, for it is on the disclosure of a secret that Allah is taking the wife to task. It cannot therefore be right for us to inquire into it and try to uncover it. Secondly, in view of the object for which this verse was sent down, it is not at all important to know what the secret was. Had it any connection with the object of the discourse, Allah would Himself have mentioned it. The real object for which this incident has been related in the Quran is to warn the prophets, peace be upon him, wives and through them, the wives of the responsible people among the Muslims, not to be careless in the matter of guarding secrets. Had it been only a private and personal affair, as is generally the case between the husband and the wife in the world, there was no need that Allah should have directly informed the Prophet, peace be upon him, of it through revelation, and then did not rest content only with giving the information, but should also have recorded it in the book, which the whole world has to recite forever. The reason why it was given such importance was that this wife was not the wife of an ordinary husband, but of that illustrious husband, whom Allah had appointed to the office of the highest responsibility, who was locked in an incessant battle with the disbelievers, polytheists and hypocrites at all times, and under whose leadership a fierce conflict was going on for establishing Islam in place of paganism. In the house of such an illustrious man there could be countless things which, if not kept secret, but disclosed before time, could harm the great mission which he was performing. Therefore, when a lady of the house happened to show this weakness for the first time in that she disclosed a secret that had been told her in confidence to another, a member of her own household, the weakness was immediately pointed out to her, not secretly but openly in the Quran, so as to impart training in the guarding of secrets not only to the wives of the Prophet, peace be upon him, but also to the wives of all responsible people of the Muslim community. In the verse, the question whether the secret disclosed pertained to a matter of any consequence or not, and whether its disclosure could cause any harm to the mission or not, has been altogether ignored. What has been disapproved and pointed out in particular is that the secret was disclosed to another. The higher the position of responsibility a person holds, the more dangerous would be the leakage of secrets from his house. No matter whether a thing is of any consequence or not, once a person becomes careless in the matter of guarding secrets, he may reveal important things as well as trivial matters. The passage conveys a message of divine providence and trust in Allah. It asserts that Allah provides for people from unexpected sources, surpassing their imagination. It encourages placing trust in Allah, emphasizing that He alone is sufficient for those who rely on Him. The text further reinforces the belief that Allah always accomplishes His will, as everything has already been destined by Him. This perspective underscores the themes of faith, divine sufficiency, and the predetermined nature of all events as orchestrated by a higher power.